Hello. How are we doing today? How are we doing tonight? Wherever you are in this great big world, hope you're doing alright. It is Wednesday, April 3rd, 2019. And, yeah. You know, there comes a time when people just need to slow the fuck down. They just need to slow the fuck down. They need to step back, reevaluate their priorities, and make some hard-hitting decisions that need decisioned. You know, we can't fault them for that. Man has a limitation on how much he can take. Oh, and I'm using the word man in general, speaking of a species, not referring to a male. But in generalities of a species. Remember when we could say shit like that and no one would give two thoughts about it or get their panties in a bunch about it? I remember. But stepping away, focusing on yourself and the people that you need to focus on, like a family member. You know, you need to stop and focus on yourself and your family and just let all this other bullshit of life fuck off. Because 90% of that bullshit is just people that are against you, that want to see you as nothing, that want to see you fail. They're not on your side. They're against you. And we live our lives every fucking day catering to these people. And you wonder why you come home every night with a fucking headache. Or you wake up in the morning with a fucking headache. The people who are against you can just go fuck off. You gotta worry about yourself. You gotta worry about your family. You know, you can't keep bringing in this negative crap home with you, or bring it into your home through various other means like telephone calls and the internet or TV, because it'll fuck your shit up. You gotta focus on what your priorities are, what they truly, truly are. Doesn't matter if you're not perfect. It doesn't matter if you're not smart or good at anything. It doesn't matter if you are behind everyone else. You gotta focus on you, what matters to you. Some people just don't understand that. Some people don't understand that, life gets in the way. Life gets in the way, and some of us aren't good at managing it or scheduling it around or keeping a secret and working around it. That secret that you need to protect. Some people just don't understand. Things are different. Things are different now. Being out in the open just isn't viable right now for some people. So they got to focus on working around it and other priorities. They can't be dealing with this bullshit from people who don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you become successful. The people against you, they don't care. And if they ruin your life, they don't give a fuck. You stand up for yourself. How dare you? How dare you? Mankind has got to know its limitations. Not all of us are mentally strong. Some of us can endure more than others. And then it just festers into a little ball of burning anger, and just builds up and builds up and builds up until one day the slightest little annoyance that doesn't mean jack shit causes you to explode in a fit of anger. Whether it was a person or a thing, you don't care. That rage is coming out and it's gonna be blasted upon whoever or whatever is in your fucking way. But to prevent that, sometimes you have to step away. Sometimes you have to step away before it gets any worse. Sometimes you have to stop, think, and reevaluate. Those who are with you, they'll understand. Those who support you will understand. Sometimes you just gotta stop and think. Those who do want you to succeed will stay by your side. They'll understand. But the bottom line is, the people who are against you can go to hell. And you need to stop before it gets worse. Because they're not going to change. They're never going to change. They're going to still be the same way no matter what, when. They're still going to be the same. And they're still going to blame you. And they're still going to degrade you. Sometimes it's just best to cut the head off the snake. But you can't always do that sometimes. So, the next best thing you can do is just stop. And just take a break. Before you get broken. You gotta look out for yourself. You really do. With that being said, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. Be sure to hit that little bell icon to stay informed. Hit subscribe if you haven't. If you want to come find me on social media, my links are in the description. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll get to them as soon as possible, of course. I appreciate each and every one of my subscribers. I truly do. But remember now, what is new came from that which is old, and what is old shall replace that is new. And once again the ancient ones shall rule upon the face of the earth.